Hey guys, this is Les with the Les Walden Real Estate Team, and today I'm going to take you behind the gates at Keowee. Let's go. Alright guys, we're heading into Keowee in the south gate, which most people consider the main gate of the community. And it is a gated community, a man gate. So you've got guards here at the entrance that we will be pulling up to shortly. I'll need to stop and have a quick conversation with the guard to get us behind the gates. All right, guys, we are through the gates and we are in Keowee subdivision. What a wonderful community this is. With a little over 1,800 residential properties, or about 1,800. It's also, we're on the main road here. This is South Flagship. Of course, Keowee is in two sections. We are in what I would call the south section, or the main section. This is where the golf course and the clubhouse and those amenities are. And it's on the north side are some other amenities, but we're going to check some of those out. But right now we're on South Flagship Drive, which is the main road in Keowee. Oh, got to avoid some of the crew here working in the community. So Keowee has a golf course, as I said. Also has water frontage on Lake Keowee, one of the most beautiful lakes in the southeast, here in the northwest corner of Oconee County in South Carolina. Keowee has a combination of single-family homes, condos, and townhomes. Sorry about that, guys. A little bump in the road. But it's a wonderful, wonderful community, as you can see, with tons of foliage, lots of privacy. It's just a great place to call home. Now, just talking about the amenities in Keowee, it is an amenity-rich subdivision. We've talked about the golf course and the great pro shop they have here. They have tennis and pickleball courts in abundance. They have boat landings or boat launches, boat docks. They have swimming beaches here. Got another landscaper we're going by. They take great care of this community. They have swimming pools, both indoor and outdoor, miles of walking trails, a dog park, and one of the coolest things is a community garden. So if you wanted to grow some vegetables or grow something, you could go to the community garden area and grow those. What a wonderful idea, pulling the community together. In addition to all of those amenities, Keowee is one of the most active communities that I've ever seen in my life. The residents here, there are so many different clubs and organizations. No matter what you like or may like to do, there's somebody here that wants to do that with you. They just have a plethora of clubs that people can join and become a real community. This is a real community. This is not just a subdivision. This is a community where people get together and enjoy each other's company and enjoy what they're doing. You can see we're getting ready to pass a walker here. We passed one earlier. Lots of folks get out and walk. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. We're getting ready to pass part of the golf course. It's just a beautiful, beautiful area. And a great golf course. Speaking of the amenities in Keowee, they just completed a $14 million upgrade to their community amenities, which is phenomenal for what you get in this community. And they did all that. And the really great part is they didn't raise their dues and fees at all. So we're still on the main road here in the south section, or the main section of Keowee, South Flagship Drive. We're going to come on up here just a little bit further, and we're going to take a left and head down maybe and check out a few of the other areas, maybe take a left on Port Tack. Getting ready to pass part of the golf course again. I know not seeing a ton of it, but it is an absolutely gorgeous golf course that has multiple tees on each hole. No matter what your golf abilities are, you can enjoy the golf course. We're just passing here some Captain's Walk villas, which are some little condos, townhomes, right on the golf course. We just passed one of the outdoor pools. Of course, I'm doing this in late October, so they've already closed that particular outdoor pool. But again, they have indoor pools for year-round swimming. Again, Keowee Key is a very, very large subdivision, a large community, so it'll take us a little while to drive all the way through. Coming up again on the golf course and some more Captain's Walk villas. The Captain Walk's villas are pretty much all on the golf course. When there's other condos and townhomes that are on the water, the tall ship condos are one of the more. These are some Captain Walk's villas here on our right, and again coming up towards the golf course. We are approaching the clubhouse, but we're not going to head that way just yet. I want to take a left up here and head down towards some of the water frontage in this section. There's a ton of water frontage homes, waterfront homes that are in this section of Keowee Key. On the right, you can see the parking for the clubhouse. Got some more of the golf course on our left. It is just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous drive through this community. Going to sneak into this traffic circle. Got a few more of the community landscapers. They really take great care of this community. It always looks absolutely gorgeous. Again, we're on a little traffic circle here, and we're going to pop out of here, which would have been a left from the way we're traveling, but now it's a right. We're going to take a right here on Channel and head down towards the water. All right, coming up a little stop sign here. Gonna keep go straight across on Channel. As you can see, the homes in this community are just beautiful and very private. So we've got a new construction up here on our left. Just some real estate numbers about this community. So far this year, there's been over 120 closed residential transactions in Keowee Key. And there's a incredible range here. We've got a high end of $1.65 million for a beautiful home down on, gosh, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the street. I'll think of it in just a second. But from $1.65 million down to a Captain's Walk condo at $97.5. Now that condo needed some work, some cosmetic work. That villa needed to be updated, and you don't normally get those at quite that low a level, but you do get them at a much lower price point than some of the single family homes. So coming up to a cul-de-sac here, we'll just kind of turn around, and sorry about the bumps, and see if we can head back out of this little area. Sorry, gotta back up and turn it on around. Again, from a real estate perspective, this is our most active community in our area here in, sorry about that, in the Western Upstate. By far the most active. Of course, it's the largest community as well, but to have over 120 transactions year to date is just phenomenal. But people love living here. What you see is some of the folks moving out right now are moving out more because of they've gotten a little bit older and need to move on maybe to assisted living and things of that nature. Just a beautiful, beautiful drive through here on any of the roads you would turn on in Keowee Key. We come back out up here. I'm gonna take the traffic circle again after we get through this stop sign, and I'm gonna drive up through the parking lot of the club. It'll give you a beautiful view of the club as we approach it up here. So we're coming back out to the traffic circle. Of course, we have to give the right of way, but I don't see anybody coming, so we're going to keep moving. And you can see in front of us some of the parking for the club. Oops. But we're going to sneak up through here, and you're going to have just a beautiful view as we're approaching the club now. As you can see, they're getting ready to have a Halloween party. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm sure there'll be a ton of participation, but that is the club at Keowee Key. What a wonderful facility. Looks like they are jam-packed today with people. They serve, have multiple restaurants here at the club. They have their main restaurant, which is beautiful and fine dining. They have the bistro, which is a lot of lunch foods. It's also where golfers making the turn can go and enjoy something in between the front nine and the back nine. They have a bar here in the club, which is a very popular spot, as you can imagine. I'm circling around and coming back up by the club. Oh, we got a golfer here. Trying to make sure we don't run over anybody. Yeah, and there's the entrance into the bistro on our right. Wonderful. It has some indoor and outdoor dining, which is wonderful. Just a wonderful place. Very welcoming. You saw the welcoming signs up there, and I'm very excited. I guarantee you that will be one of the best Halloween parties in the area. They just do all kind of wonderful events here in Keowee Key. All right, we're hitting the traffic circle once again, and I'm gonna go out what most of the residents here call the back gate. It is a gated entrance, but it is not a manned gated entrance. As a owner here, you would have access, a little clicker in your car to access the unmanned gate here at the back of this section. And then we're gonna zip across the main road and head on out to the other side, or the north section, or what the north gate is what it's referred to. So we're coming up to the back gate here. And again, this is an unmanned gate, but still a gated community. So as we pull up, the gate will pop up. And then we're gonna head up to the north side of Keowee Key. And there will be another manned gate to get into this side of the community. I'm gonna stop this real quick, Frank, and start again once we get up to the main gate. All right, I'm pulling up to the north gate at Keowee Key, and this is another gated entrance. I've got to pull up and have a conversation with the guard to get us through and get you behind the gates on this side. All right, guys, we're through the north gate, and we are now on North Flagship. Again, the main road on this side. We're going to follow this all the way through. You're going to see some beautiful waterfront views. But again, just absolutely gorgeous. Wow, that was just a wonderful view off to my right. I know it's not easy to see when we are driving down the road. But again, this side has a combination of condos, townhomes, and single-family homes. The biggest condominium group is down this way, which we'll drive by in just a little while. It's called the Tall Ship Condos. And then some of your nicer homes, the 1.65 million that I mentioned that had closed at the high point this year in Keowee Key is down here on Point North. So that's where we're headed, and you'll see that those are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous properties. The 1.65 million that closed, I'll try to point it out once we get all the way down here, but it had about 6,000 square feet. I want to say 5 or 6 bedrooms, 5 or 6 baths, just a absolutely beautiful, beautiful home with incredible lake frontage, lake views, and mountain views. So again, we're on North Flagship now because we're on the north side or the north section of Keowee Key. Just gorgeous drive. You can see that we're passing homes on our left and right, but privacy is something that is very important in Keowee Key. These homes are extremely private, passing a few on our right now. Of course, being in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, our roads are kind of up and down and a little bit curvy, but it adds to the character of our area in a great way. So we've got a few shuffleboard courts here on the right. Most of the roads here in Keowee Key have nautical theme names. So if you've been noticing some of the street signs that we're passing, and notice that they might have that in common, they certainly do. That was something they did. Of course, the community grew to such a size at some point. There's a few that do not keep with that theme, but not many. Most of them are nautical themed. So if you want to brush up on your nautical knowledge, take a drive through Keowee Key and study up on all the street names. Again, just gorgeous driving through the community here. See some homes on our left here. Those are waterfront homes. I don't know if you can see them with the leaves still on the trees a little bit, but the water, I can see it through the trees. And of course, most of these trees, their leaves will fall off of them and the views will become even better. Almost to the end here. Once we get down here, you'll see that what I was talking about with Point North, and it is just absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous street. There we are at stop sign. We're going to take a little right on Point North. So as we start down Point North, you'll start seeing these homes are waterfront homes. You can maybe see a little bit of the water through the trees directly in front of us. Got property on my right, and it's actually properties on both sides of the street, but you should be able to see water. Look at that. I wish you could see what I am seeing, but it is just a huge, huge lake view. Let me see if I can move my camera slightly. Look at that. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? Let's move that back now so you can see where we're going. But just absolutely gorgeous, huge water views. What a beautiful, beautiful view. Now on my right side, you're not really going to see mountains with the water, but on the left side, my left, as we're driving, well, you would see not only big water, because we're on a peninsula now, but you would see mountain views. The Blue Ridge Mountains make an absolutely gorgeous backdrop for Lake Keowee. Looking here, got some work going on down here, I see. are gonna turn around in this cul-de-sac. There's water all around us. See the beautiful home there in front of us. There we go. And as we drive back down this way, the property that sold, I believe, at 1.65 million was 7 Point North. So we'll keep an eye out for that. We're passing 11 now, 9, and I can see the mailbox here on the right, 7 Point North. Give you a little better view of that. There we go. Gorgeous home. Again, a little over 6,000 square feet. Doing a little bit of work to the property now. What a wonderful, wonderful piece of property. And incredible lake views and mountain views. All right, let's get you back on the road here. There we go. There. Now we're headed back out Point North. We're gonna take another little drive back up North Flagship, and then we're gonna go down towards the Tall Ship condos. I'd love for you to see that while we're behind the gates. Frank, I'm gonna stop this right now. We're getting in some pretty long video. I'll get it back on when I get closer to the Tall Ships. All right, guys, we're now gonna pull into the fitness and racket center at Keowee Key. It is a incredible facility. Looks like they've got a lot going on today. I bet there's some pickleball stuff going on, some tennis. I see tennis players. But this is the fitness center here on the left. What a beautiful facility. They do everything in there from trained classes or led classes to cardio, to there's racquetball courts in there, to indoor swimming pools, to, as you can see here, tennis courts. They have some of the best tennis facilities in our area, if not the best tennis facilities. Lots of league play for fun. Their pickleball courts are phenomenal. They've just put in some more of those, as you can imagine. And again, the fitness center here offers all kinds of equipment, racquetball courts, saunas, steam rooms. They've just got a little bit of everything in that facility, and it is just a wonderful piece of what they offer their residents here at Keowee Key. Well, guys, that's the end of our tour behind the gates in Keowee Key here in beautiful upstate South Carolina. Keowee Key is surrounded by Lake Keowee, one of the most beautiful lakes in the southeast, has an amenity-rich community with approximately 1,800 residential properties, and it is just an incredible community for you to call home.